It was a nightmare, I tells you. A nightmare. Picture it. Thanksgiving Day. Your boy Johnny. No, I didn't get invited to no fancy Thanksgiving dinner. No. I stayed home with a nice bucket of KFC I saved from the night before, heating it up, having me a delicious dinner. No, I didn't go out and go mingle with anybody's family, because apparently, when you start yelling at grandma to shut the hell up when you're blowing the point spread, they don't invite you back the next year. So anyways, I'm at home alone, eating my fine chicken, when suddenly it happens. I fart, and I blow a great big hole in my underpants. See where we're going with this? So I'm out of underpants, right? And there's only one place for me to go to get the quality underpants I need. Walmart. Black Friday. The horror. As soon as I stepped in there, feet everywhere, being trampled, carts coming left, right. Didn't know where to go, didn't know where to escape. I tried hiding in the paper towels. They found me. I tried ducking under the clothes racks. They found me. And as all the people were bearing down on me, and I thought I was going to face certain undeniable doom, a little girl points to me and goes, Mommy, buy me the ugly doll. And so I just go like this. And so the little girl takes the ugly doll, puts it under the arms, and swings me back and forth as she walks. Did I mention afterwards we went to Burger King? Home of Cheetos chicken fries. Yeah, Johnny ate good. Don't know where my sunglasses went. It was a crazy time. They might have been pocketed by someone. I might have fashioned them into a crude shiv, stabbed a grandma. I won't tell if you won't. But here's what I will tell you. This week's Picks! Spit. Coming into week 12 here in the Board People's Fantasy Football League, I gotta tell you, of all the games in all the weeks that I have seen since my wonderful joining of this wonderful league, I have never seen a week where the wins in this coming week have been more meaningful. There is only one team that is guaranteed success at this point into the playoffs, and that is your 2016 Central Champion, Collins Vandals. Big Daddy, I salute you. But for the other 9 teams, it's do or die. There is not one team that is safe going into this. So you want to know what I think? I'll tell you. Let's go to the picks. We're going to start right off with the Senators going up against the Terror. I'm worried about the Senators. 3-game losing skid, tied for their division. The Terror, I'm also scared for them too. They've had the most points scored against them of anybody all year, even though they got the best rookie quarterback, running back tandem I've ever seen picked up in the league, in Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. So this one went back and forth, and I'm going to give this one to the Senators by 7. And the reason the Senators get it this week is that they have Drew Brees, and Drew Brees scores lots and lots of points for a team. So if I'm in a must-win situation and I have a global division to win, I'm taking Drew Brees. I'm taking the Senators. 7 points. Up next, we have the Roughnecks going up against the Snake of the Puss. Oh, these two teams are in a lot of trouble. Both are 4-7. Both won their last game, but both are in dire straits. You see, right behind them, knocking at the door, is the Thunder. And only one of them can win, right? So it's going to be tough. And these are two teams that really I'm worried about even making it to the playoffs. But to make a long story short, I'm going to give this one to the Roughnecks by 14. And the reason the Roughnecks get it by 14 is because they have Cam Newton. And Cam Newton is pretty magical when he wants to be. And the Snakeoctopus, they really don't have a lot of magical players on their roster. I worry about them a lot. The Roughnecks, I worry about a little. So, Roughnecks by 14. Up next, we have the A-Holes versus the Slaughterhouse. I'm really worried. The A-Holes are in a position where they can't win their division at 2-5, but could possibly make the playoffs. The Slaughterhouse could be out of the playoffs entirely, even though right now they're 5-1 in the division. What? What? It's that crazy. It is totally that crazy. And because it's that crazy, I'm only going to give my pick to the Slaughterhouse by only 2 points, because they have a lot of history on this side. They do great in the playoffs. They usually make the Super Bowls more times than not. And the only thing that keeps them low is that the A-Holes have Andrew Luck, and I'm not sure that that's going to matter this week. Slaughterhouse, bye. 2. Up next, we have the Thunder going up against the champion Collins Vandals. There's no easy way to say it, so I'm going to be very blunt. Thunder is on a suicide mission. They are 3-8. They are hanging by their fingernails. One loss could end it all for them. It's that close. It's that crazy. And they have Derek Carr, who's a crazy man. He's very crazy. One time, Derek Carr and I stole a coffin. I don't think there was anyone in it, but we stole it. We used it as a table. We played Yahtzee on it. Good times. It's a lot of fun. But the Thunder's on a suicide mission, and that's why I'm going to give this lock of the week to the Vandals by 23 points. I mean, come on, Thunder. I love you and all, but the Vandals are the only team guaranteed a playoff spot. They have scored the most points all season. They have the best home record, and they have Big Ben leading the charge. And Tom Brady is the backup. Vandals by 23. And last, but certainly not least... Wait, I'm going to try that different. Hang on. That does work better the other way. Hang on. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! And last but not least, we have the Extractors going up against the Harder Hangerman. This one is going to be pretty tricky to call because the Extractors love to play spoilers. And let's be honest, Aaron Rodgers is a super spoiler. Best first-round pickup all year, bar none. But even with that going for him, I'm going to give this one to the Hangman, and I'm going to give it to him by 17 points. Because they're on a 4-game winning streak. They are tied for the global division, and they have a great quarterback in Matt Ryan. I don't think there's much more to say, except Hangman by 17! It's not easy being cheesy. They were all regular crowns. All they had was this goddamn Burger King crown. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! Well, that's it. Week 12 is gonna be a monster. Who will remain in week 13? Who?